As the NXT superstars settle in after the WWE draft and spring break-in, what does this mean for all the champions on NXT and upcoming talent? We will find out. This is AM Talks WWE. Let's talk NXT. Going to start off talking about the matches on this show, followed up with discussing the notable moments on this show. There was a total of 7 matches, with the first being a returning Wes Lee defeating Josh Briggs with a spiral tap. Second match, we had Shayna Baszler defeating Carmen Petrovich with a Karafuda clutch. In the third match, we have Tyreek and Tyson defeating the No Quarter Catch crew. In the fourth match, we have Michin defeating Ariana Grace with a Eat defeat. In the fifth match, we have Fallon Henley defeating Kalani Jordan with a Shining Wizard. In the sixth match, we have Lexis King defeating Duke Hudson with a Coronation. In the seventh match, the main event of this NXT, Women's Champion Roxanne Perez retains her title after defeating Chelsea Green. In terms of notable moments on the show, we see the North American Championship scene heating up with Wes Lee back and involved with Briggs and Ivar, while champion Obafemi sees this unfold. Tyreek and Tyson backstage would love a tag team title shot one day, but the No Quarter Catch crew tells them to wait their turn. And then we see the OC offering a too sweet to Axiom and Nathan Frazier. The champs leave instead, with OC not being happy. We have an in-ring segment, Supernova Sessions, with NXT champion Trick Williams as the guest. Hopefully to find out what is in Lash Legend's envelope. The envelope has a photo showing Williams pinning Noam Dar, whose foot was under the rope. Williams isn't impressed and says if Dar wants a title match, all he has to do is ask. Dar is up for the challenge, but Trick is asking Lash Legend if she wants to tell him or if he should. Lash Legend goes to leave, but Williams stops her, with Lash saying it's not the time or the place. Dar gives Williams a spinning elbow to the face and picks up the NXT title. Seems like the championship match is getting set up. NXT held a combine over the weekend, with the top 12 qualifying for the ladder match for the Women's North American title. NXT GM Ava Raine announces the 12 qualifiers from the combine. The 12 qualifiers of the combine are Sol Ruka, Thea Hale, Jada Parker, Brinley Reese, Mi Chin, Fallon Henley, Lash Legend, Ivy Nile, Izzy Dame, Kalani Jordan, Tatum Paxley, and Ren Sinclair. Outside towards the end of the show, we see the D'Angelo family beating up Damon Kemp and kidnapping him. They leave, and Charlie Dempsey shows up, wondering where Kemp is. Overall, this edition of NXT was a decent follow-up to the fallout of WWE Draft and Spring Breakin', forwarding the tales to tell from the in-ring segments and backstage segments. I see why there are more matches on this show because they want as much young talent to appear, no matter the duration of the match. Also, I understand in the main event why the champion retained, but to me, the challenger is not being used correctly, and there was no real payoff to that. Well, this was your edition of NXT. This is AM Talks WWE. Thanks for tuning in.